Hey people, I'm just in a small lay-by on the way to Haverfordwest. I thought I'd stop here for half an hour just to pass the time away. I'm on my way to Frame to pick Nikki up. I brought Paddy with me, although it's probably a bit warm for him to be in here, but I have taken him for a walk and I have got windows open. I'm only going to be here around about 20 minutes, then I'm off to pick Nikki up, and then we're going to she's got her session and I'll sit and wait for her as usual, sit and have my hour's chill time. I've not done a video from in here for quite a while, have I? Not really, no. So, but it's pretty much as I'd like it now. We've got one of those new camp chairs there in the green, which I don't particularly like because the bar's sticking the legs. So I might have to bring the largest lounger, my walking pole, which I took up, which is a new acquisition, because I needed another one, like to go with the one that I went up towards Corndu with. I've still got me little pot with all me little bits and pieces that I need, and I've also got, which I'm hoping to read and discover, wilderness weekends. This Phoebe Smith, who has written this book, and she's written all her favourite places for her favourite wild weekends, and one of them just happens to be Sandwich Bay up on the west coast of Scotland, which I am desperate to visit. Anyway, as you can see, the table stays here, or more or less stays here. I do push it backwards, right back up to the back there, or when Nikki's sleeping in here, she likes me to take it away because it's a little bit low on her feet, as you can see. There's not much of a gap there. The stove and that, and the accoutrements that go along there, the ones that we use all the time, they're all pretty much the same. It's fantastic having the gas bottle working, and incidentally, that gas bottle which I bought, I'm still using, albeit we don't really go out as much as we should, but I have been using the other one. You can probably notice I've changed the curtains, but I don't particularly like those. I think I'm going to put the blue ones back up again. Those two cards are that one. I don't know if you can see that. You might not be able to. It might be a bit dark. I think it probably is. But that one my daughter made me, and that one was from the other half. You probably won't be able to see them anyway. As I can say, that is pretty much the same. I've tried moving them things off of there, but I find, I use them most of the time, so it's probably best if I leave them there. I have got like a net up there which has got some maps in it and some books. You're probably wondering what I've got up there. Well, in the red box, I think the red box is first aid, and the green one is all sorts of repair bits and pieces. Foil, which I use a hell of a lot when I'm cooking, and that is Nikki's sleeping bag, which lives up there all the time now. Now I've taken the foam away that used to be up there, because I've already got a sleeping mattress anyway, so I felt I could use that tiny bit of space a lot better. So they all fit up there. At the back of that, they're the other two window blinds. At the back of that is my sleeping bag, and then I've got two more pots up here. I think the black one has got my carving knives and bits of wood that I just like to mess about with because I like to play about with wood. And the orange one is the odd bits and pieces that, you know, you always end up having, as usual. So, and the front is pretty much the same. I did put some curtains around the front window, but again I decided I didn't particularly like it, so I bought one of those cheap if I can find one of those cheap, you probably can't see that, one of those cheap reflector things that folds out. It's not too bad. It doesn't keep it as cool as you'd like it, but it stops the steering wheel from getting so hot that you can't touch it. And I put these blue curtains back, which I like. So I'm going to, I don't think I can turn you around actually without having to switch you off. No, I can't. So I'm going to have to switch off and then I'll switch back on again.